Hey gang, FLX Beer Reviews, back with another episode of Home Brew Buddies!
I don't know if we're going to do it at the same time or not, but okay, all right, cool.
I'm Dan.
I am Mike. Dan, I don't know what we're drinking. I don't know what I don't recognize the can. What is this?
So, this is a beer, homebrewed by our
Oh.
good friend, viewer of the channel, man of the people, ambassador of good beer, Beerman.
Beerman.
If you don't know who Beerman is,
I know who Beerman, and this does not look like a can he would put his homebrew in. But
no,
continue.
I think one of his label makers, or he made a label for it, but something happened, so he slapped this on real quick before he sent it out.
Unacceptable.
But we've had some homebrew from Beerman before.
We have.
He sent us off. So this is called Slow People Go Faster, and it's a 3 times dry hopped double New England
TDH, as they say.
Woo! So canned on date, it has...
There better be a canned on date.
There is. He put everything up here.
Beautiful.
2/5/25.
All
so time of review, we're a little over a month.
Yeah.
7.9 ABV, 43 IBUs. It's got all the grains: American two-row, Maris Otter, malted wheat, flaked oats, and flaked wheat. Hops. There's an error on here. So
okay.
It says Superdelic, Eldorado, and Strata. It's not Eldorado. It's actually Galaxy.
Did he fall asleep at the wheel on this label? What is going on now?
Come on. So yeast, Omega, Heliogazer, and Theolized.
Yeesh. All right. As you were saying before, we have had some of his homebrews, and they were fantastic. So I have high hopes for this beer. And it looks the part so far.
All right. So we still got to get used to pouring these glasses,
my.
so I don't know where the halfway is.
I bet we'll get some practice.
We might. Hashtag proper glassware.
Indeed.
Oh, thanks.
All right. So that looks fantastic. Look at that.
And I think it's fitting. We got Beerman to christen our new glassware.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's good.
First
Look at that.
episode with the glassware.
Right on.
And Beerman's beer is the one to christen it.
Well done, Beerman. That is super hazy.
Dude, it's beautiful. That
It
head,
is.
That head is thick. And
Swirls up, nice, thick and foamy, little off-white eggshell color. Very hazy, very turbid. It looks. I just got a whiff.
Mike,
Dan.
I think we're doing a disservice. We need one more look at it.
Yeah. Oh boy, look at that.
It seems like it fits.
We're just
Beerman?
gonna call this a looking review.
Destiny. This is what we call destiny.
We planned this destiny. All right, let's get a whiff.
We did let this warm just a little bit.
We did.
We didn't want to...
Of our own volition. Nothing forced us to do it. We said, hey,
technical
let's sit
difficulties.
here and let this warm up a little bit. That smells like any beer you would get from a big brewer, big craft brewer, or something like that. Nothing screams homebrew. It just smells like quality.
Right off the rip, I'm getting this real kind of... like a doughy, it's like a very doughy, wheaty, not so much wheat, but more on the dough. Like you got your dough rising,
like warm pizza dough that you're making from scratch.
Yeah. And then here comes this little bit of bright zesty orange.
Yeah, I get some real nice almost overripe melon, like fleshy cantaloupe.
Maybe a touch of stone fruit, maybe a touch of peach.
A little bit of store green grape.
I will say, it's there, but the nose isn't super bombastic.
I was gonna say for triple dry hop, the nose isn't as just in your face.
I gotta tell you, I still my nose senses a chill, so maybe as it warms it's still very chilled.
Yeah,
it's sat in the bottom of the fridge, the coldest part of the fridge. Since we got it, so
sure.
Cheers.
Indeed, cheers. Thanks, Beerman.
That's super chuggable. quaffable, as the kids say. Quaffable, Mike.
I'll agree with the kids. That's quaffable. That is.
All right.
Let's break this down because this is
7.9. Body's thin. Body's a little thin. I will say but here's the thing. It's not a negative. It isn't a negative.
Not at all.
Right? Because it makes it super drinkable. Wow. There's like this chalky kind of residual sweetness going on.
There is, but it's not overly cloying. Like, it's a real nice candied sweetness, like a Pez or a little marshmallow almost, but it is still, it's crisp. Mm-hmm. It's got just the slightest hint of carbonation to kind of break it up. Maybe it would be more cloying if it didn't have it. It does drink a little thin for the 7.9 ABV, but I think I like it like that. I think if it was heavier and maybe the mouthfeel was a little more like oily or whatever, it might ruin it for me. I think this is perfect the way it is.
I'm getting it's very zesty.
Well, I can see that. Yeah.
Like a zesty orange, touch of lime, that bit of peaches poking through, like I said. I think there's even maybe a little passion fruit kind of going on. Like,
I'd say so.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. With like the green, it's more juice than bitter, but there's a slight bitterness. Like,
it's there is a really nice kind of bitterness. It's almost like a green bell pepper kind of bitterness, like a vegetal kind of thing. That's holding it together. And it, at least for me, it starts off on the palate a little thin. That bitterness is right there, and then as it hits the rest of the palate, that's where the juices start to explode. The little bit of candy start to explode. It almost feels like the body gets a little heavier as it goes back, but it's really a nice, just cascading effect.
A little pineapple.
Mm-hmm. This is really good. Yeah. I forgive you for whatever this can label is, because the beer inside is fantastic.
No,
it's
delicious. It is delicious. Right?
In my opinion, he hit another home run with his homebrew. Like, I'd buy this.
It finishes kind of syrupy on the palate.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it starts thin, but it gets a little more viscous as it hits the back.
Kind of just sticks around.
It's crazy. Like, it's really good.
No, this is good.
It's really
good. Yeah, I mean, I guess we don't.
I don't remember we
don't rate.
I don't think we rated homebrews.
It's like,
I'm just saying it's very good. Yeah, this is very good. If it's any kind of rating, I would absolutely buy this. If this was at my local store, and this is out again, awesome, and I'd grab it. 4-pack. I guess singles 4-pack.
I mean, like I said, I think you could bump the body up a little bit and still be good, but it would make it less drinkable, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess it's how you prefer it. I think if Ridgeopolis got a hold of this, Ridge would be like, I need the body more.
I think that's because there's hints and shadows of a triple in here.
Yeah.
It's just a lower ABV one, a more drinkable one.
You can't even detect that booze though.
No, not at all. What if it was just like, we'll bump the ABV down. Like if this was like, because it drinks like a.
Well, he went for 8.
Oh, did he? Okay,
and he ended up with 7.9.
Okay. All right.
That's delicious, though.
Very good. I love it. Another banger, as they say.
Bangers. All right. Until next time. Yeah. Check us out. Go check out Beerman.
Yeah, we will definitely link him. Check out all his stuff. He puts up cool homebrewing videos and whatnot. Does a lot of hangouts. So, Beerman, thank you for sharing this with us. We really appreciate it.
All right, gang.
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.